We have a saying around here that we have 4 broken relationships: our relationship with God, with ourselves, with one another, and with nature. And nature is often the one we forget. But nature has not forgotten us. Growing up, we were taught that the weather ran like a clock, always on time. We knew when to plant, when the rains would come, when to harvest. But now, the rains no longer come when they should.
You almost knew second week of December, you're going to have the rains come through and run consistently. But as I've gotten older and as time has passed, we've seen gaps in the rainfall. We've seen cases of drought. There was actually one year where there was not enough rainfall to grow maize, which is like the staple food of Malawi, and that led to a huge hunger crisis.
Ndipo panopa nalibe chakudya pakumapanga koma sitso kumakwanisa chakudya chija kumakhala nacho nthawi ngati inoyi.
Tinali anthu ovutika kwambiri, anthu osoweka kwambiri.
3 square meals a day were the norm, but because of low food production, that's now been trimmed maybe to 2 meals per day, and in some cases that's even 1 meal per day.
The sun lingers too long when we need clouds. The seasons betray us, too much water, or none at all. The land struggles to feed us, food grows scarce, hunger sets in, hope begins to fade.
The communities themselves have not fully been limited by what they don't have. All our 3 partner organizations, Hope, International Tear Fund, and World Relief, will go and meet the local chiefs, and they'll meet the pastors together. Trainings that they have received have gotten them to stop and say, we might not have much, but there's something that we can still do.
And yet, our community rallied. We partnered with a collective of organizations, sharing tools and ideas, bringing their expertise into the community's challenges. Women gathered, pooling what little they had, forming savings groups, investing in a future they could not yet see.
Poyamba tisanayambe gululi mujananenera kuti tidali anthu ovutika, koma uyamba kwa gulu ili aliyesa amadziyimira payekha.
Local pastors were trained to lead with clarity, to teach with strength, to guide with vision.
Tidapita kuja ukaphunzira, ndimene tinaphunzirako za kuzidalira pawekha, tinaphunzirako za chiyanjano pakati pa ampingo ngakhalenso ammuzi mafumu.
Small businesses began to rise. Families bought land, learning new and innovative ways to farm.
Ndi makaso nthawi yoti nyengo imeneyi ikati ata timakaso ndi nthawi imene timakoda sodowe m'madimba kumakagulisanso pansika. Ndi zinthu zimenezi zakazunithandizira pakumapanga kuti zinthu ziziniyendera bwino.
Communities connected, then united, and became something greater, a cooperative.
So through the different trainings and engagements that have been happening with the different partner organizations, the community themselves started to say, hey, we have resource, we have land. Through the land, we can grow our own food. Getting the communities to look at what do you have, what can we do, and getting them to take lead and take action.
And together, we dared to imagine a future different from the past. We began reinvesting in ourselves and our environment, planting trees where deforestation decimated the land, implementing efficient solar-powered water systems, and utilizing sustainable agricultural practices. A greenhouse, once an audacious goal, actually took shape. A place where seeds no longer depended on chaos, where irrigation replaced uncertainty and savings groups replaced scarcity, where food could grow, protected and sustained by our own hands.
through holistic transformation, they see, hey, life is changing for us. How can we also bless and help someone else? It's the communities themselves taking up the action and bringing the change themselves.
Nita mathandiza koso anthu ena osati azibale anga okha komanso anthu amene oli ovutika ngati adera kwathuko kapena mudzi kwathuko anthu ngati amenewo mafuna ndalani nitawathandiza.
I would say hope looks like opportunity and belief that I can actually do it.
Ni chifukwa chake mulutiona kuti ayi ndithu ni gulu losangalala m'mabanja mwawo mutapita ni mabanja osangalala.
When your basic needs are met, the world opens up. That's what opportunity looks like. That's what the future looks like. It looks hopeful. It looks like a bright smile of the different people that I see, no matter what community they're in, knowing I can actually achieve my dreams. My parents might have not, but I can build on what they have.
More opportunities, more dignity, more life. This is what happens when faith meets innovation, when biblical wisdom is honored, when the local church ignites change. When transformation begins small, it spreads like roots beneath the soil. Once there was no hope, and now hope cannot be stopped.